End of London from Beckton. We'll be hoping that he's won it, and I think we're in a position now to find out who it is. Marcus McDonald's scorecard is now with our MC Thomas Treiber.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of boxing, our referee in charge, Marcus McDonald, scores this contest 39-37 for your winner. And still undefeated, Muhammad, the chosen one, Bilal Ali.
Well, I think there's been a mistake there. No, that's not correct. There's been a mistake, and Marcus McDonald is indicating that Ed Harrison was the winner of that fight and not Muhammad Bilal Ali. He's won this one, and I think that is the information being given to Marcus McDonald. I don't know if we can check that, but I think that Ed Harrison is the winner here. I think we can perhaps, well, the scorecard is going back to Marcus McDonald, and he's explaining it to our assistant at ringside, who will now take it back to Marcus McDonald. And in fact, that's the Secretary of the British Boxing Board of Control, Robert Smith, who gives that scorecard back to Thomas Treiber. And I think now we have an amended result. Thomas, it's all yours. Thomas, have we got the correct result now?
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of boxing, our referee in charge, Marcus McDonald, scores this contest 39-37 for your winner, Ed Harrison.
So that's pretty much as Richie saw it. 39-37. A little bit of confusion there, but no confusion in the mind of Marcus McDonald. He saw Ed Harrison as the winner.
On that, John, the first of them, even Muhammad Bilal Ali, was saying, no, I haven't won that, the other kid has won it. And secondly, Ed Harrison, front and centre, straight into our camera lens. I thought my job was in jeopardy for a minute there, because he started to say, hang on, I'm going to come up here and put everybody right. He knew he had won it, and I'm afraid this young man, Frank, knew he'd lost it, didn't he?
Yeah, he did, and he did lose it. It didn't help, obviously, losing the point, but he kept holding, and he had three warnings, and the referee had no alternative. But you got to learn from it. He's still a young man. He get back into the gym and see if he can come again. But hats off to the winner. He done a good job and deserved the win.
Level with us. Was there any inkling? Did any of your people say to you that this isn't right? He's not right for this. Did you suspect something was amiss tonight?
No one said anything to me at all. Well, if they told anybody else, I don't know, but they certainly never said anything to me. But you know what? It's all about the learning process. That's what boxing is, and you've got to learn from your mistakes. And there were some mistakes made in there. A lot of holding. He wasn't using his jab enough, and it shows he needs a bit more sparring, and obviously get back to the drawing board.
Well, he's also run into somebody who knows his way around tonight, David, and maybe once or twice we've thought him slightly unlucky. He was very game a few weeks ago, wasn't he, on BT Sport against Andrew Kane?
He was, but Ali's distance was all out today. He wasn't quite the fighter I think he thinks he is. He was walking in with his hands held low, and if you're going to do that, you need time, and you need to get your feet out of range. But he had a low-held guard and was in range and open for that overhand right, which Harrison was more than welcome to let fly. He was in good shape, and he just kept them coming. And the holding, I think this comes from a lack of sparring. It looked like he just didn't quite have to understand what to do in close, in the clinches, in the trenches. All he did was hold and get caught with shots like that. So, congratulations to Ed. He
looked nice and tidy tonight, didn't he? Really,
he really looked good.
He did, yeah. But he's got the benefit as well of having a fight. I know he got stopped, but at least he's got some rounds under his belt. Yeah. So that makes a lot of difference.
And also, to your point, Frank, the other big takeaway from it, relevant to some of the other guys we're going to see tonight, he's been out for a very long time, Bilal Ali, and probably needed that, like you can't believe, just to get back to work. Anyway, let's get to the winner, the proper winner, with Steve.
Thanks very much indeed, Paul. I'm with a very, very, very relieved Ed Harrison. Ed, you must have been gobsmacked when you didn't have your hand raised the first time.
Yeah, can I just say thank you to my sponsors, obviously, Lando and this lad, like Official Wolston, follow them on Instagram, they do the best kids, lollipops, very creative. In Blackpool, sugar-free lollies, any diabetics out there, cake for them, vegan lollipops, everything, check out the website, Official Wolston. Also King's Foot Boxing, we'll be training there for Rome class. Kieran Farrell, sorting everything out, best sport in the UK. Anyone wants to sign up, any top amateurs, sign with Kieran Farrell, promotions, manager, holds the best shows all about. Thank you to Steve, Frank Warren, Anthony, everyone here. Sorry, what was the question? I wasn't listening.
No, it doesn't matter, because I'll ask Kieran a question now, but you won the fight, congratulations. Kieran, you've seen some injustices, but that would have been the worst decision you'd ever seen, had it stood. You knew it was wrong, didn't you?
Yeah, I've seen a few bad ones, you know what I mean, but I knew that I didn't lose that fight, you know what I mean, but it is what it is, sometimes in boxing, that's what happens, you know what I mean, but look, he won the fight, and buzzing me to be down here and fighting on a pandemic show and all that, you know what I mean, good.
You called some chaos. Ed, just quickly, this time not the boxing, if you could, unless you remember another sponsor. Your record's deceptive. You're a better fighter than a man who's lost 4 fights.
Can I just say thank you to him, joking? He took that, I come in with the game plan, I've seen him tall, skinny, I thought one shot's going to take him out, so I was swinging that mad. The game plan was obviously to box him, because it's about boxing, because I have 4 amateur fights. He's not had that much experience. I've fought all top amateurs, everybody have fought, 4-time national champion, 4-time Scottish champion, 5-time ABA champion, Andrew Crane, world-class amateur, and soon to be professional. So I've got that experience there. He took the shots, I was just thinking one shot can take him out, but he took it, he was fit, hit me with counter right hand, he wasn't stuck standing there though, planting his feet, so very amateurish punch power, well too light for the weight, even super bantamweight, nothing on it, so he needs to sit down, take a bit more from Anthony Yarde style, sit down his punch, his counter shots could hit me, maybe 5-6 right hands counter rise, I was trying to adjust, but he was too quick to adjust.
You can do sponsorship, you can do fight analysis, you can do training tips. Kieran Farrell,
I'll talk about these best lollipops. Anyone need to send any gifts?
All right, that's absolutely fantastic. Ed and Kieran, well done. Back to you, Paul, back to you.
Would it surprise anybody to know that he was once a car salesman, that young man? On we go. Famous family name back in action at the York Hall, Bethnal Green tonight. Joshua Frankham makes his professional debut. He is the cousin of Tyson Fury, who recommended that he start in the programme, and the former British light heavyweight champion from the 70s, Gypsy Johnny Frankham. Lots to live up to, but we like the look of him.